everyone, my name is Kennedy and I went to camp this year. I have only gone to camp this year and last year, but I can say with confidence that it has affected the decisions I make and my life largely. Before I went to camp, I was unsure of my faith and I was unsure of God. I have and am being raised a Christian Catholic, and although I have been taught about God in the Bible, I hadn't felt anything, which made me suspicious. Last year I had signed up very last minute, and I was very anxious about going to camp because I'd never been camping before, and I hadn't really had any close friends going with me. Not to mention, it was church camp, and I wasn't a very involved Christian. I remember the very first time last year when I was inside worship, everyone was screaming the songs and waving their hands around, and I hadn't really any close friends there, so I was for the most part by myself, and I was just like, what is going on? These people are crazy. And then as the week progressed, I started noticing the opening doors in my heart that I couldn't access before on my own. I opened up and became more comfortable with just talking to God casually, like when I was walking to lunch or getting ready in the morning. And after a while, I started to notice answers appearing in front of me. I just had to look for them. Before I knew it, by the end of the week, I was doing exactly the same screaming and waving around my hands that everyone else was. This year was a different experience. I'm going to start off by saying I'm not shy unless I'm pretty uncomfortable. I have no problem talking to people and I'm pretty comfortable doing it. I just don't usually start the conversation. I have been really working hard this year to be more confident in God, my faith, and myself. This year for camp, I had pushed a few of my great friends to come with me. The first day, I was one of the kids screaming and waving their hands around, and I noticed a few of my friends that I brought with me looking at me the same way I looked at everyone else last year. I was blessed to watch them go through the same thing that I went through. Since I was more comfortable with myself and God this year, I found myself becoming great friends with people almost instantly. And since I had friends in other teams, I became friends with their friends. I think God had acknowledged and understood how much I loved Him and had been praying for new and amazing relationships after just finishing middle school and having some rough moments. And He reminded me at camp that I can do anything through Him by giving me the push that I needed. At camp, I was very involved with my team. I memorized a lot of scripture, and I contributed largely to my team challenges and did everything in my power to help my team be successful, even if it was extremely out of my comfort zone. Even if I had to talk in front of the whole entire team and share my ideas and have everyone judge them, or even if it meant I had to play football with an octopus. Soon I began to realize that things that used to make me uncomfortable before I was completely cool with doing now, like giving my ideas and starting conversations with other kids I don't know and participating in games I like as a competitive person. Except the octopus thing. I don't think I'll ever be comfortable doing that. Leaving camp this year was even harder than last year, because last year I had just made my relationship with God and I clearly understood that He is with me wherever I go. But this year I met so many genuine and amazing people from all different places who are level-headed and strive for success just like me. And so it felt unfair to leave those people and go back to the ones I had struggled with, or even more so, completely start over in high school with a batch of new and more unpredictable kids. But I had to come to terms with, despite my anxiety and my worry, I just need to listen to and trust God and everything will be fine. I really felt God push me this year to do all these things and to show me I'm capable of more than I think. I should never doubt myself because He loves me, and that's all that matters.